Hello friends, I am Shubhankar Sharma, and in this video we will know that what is artificial intelligence, what is its need, what is the need of the artificial intelligence in the future, and what is the need of the artificial intelligence in today's world, and what are the goals of that also. So friends, for that watch this video till the end, and also if you like this video then please click like and hit red subscribe button to the channel. So let's jump to the video. So first let's talk about what is artificial intelligence. Basically artificial intelligence is nothing, it's just a machine learning. It is basically a program which is programmed to learn and think like human beings. Like we human beings learn and think and understand things like on their own without any need of the any other thing. Same is applied to the artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is basically so that the machine or the computer can learn the things on their own without any need of the other person or any other operator for that. And also it is also made to store that data so that it can be used in further for the computations. Like we have seen that the smart keyboard, we write, we choose words, and the keyboard automatically stores that word, and when we write that word again it automatically displays that word. And that's how the artificial intelligence work. Artificial intelligence is also, we can say that it's a step to put the human intelligence in the machines and computers. And it's also the next generation thing. We will see that after a few years, like 10 to 20 years, this technology is going to use by the in most of the products. So basically the artificial intelligence is like taking information from anything, from humans, from outer world, like from external environment, and from any other thing, from taking information from all the things that we have seen. Like human beings, that we interact with anything, we take the information from that. And same the artificial intelligence do the same thing. They take information from something and store that data in their servers, we can say. Also so let's talk about what are the goals of the artificial intelligence in the upcoming world, in the upcoming future also. So first of the goal, or we can say the problems that even so now the artificial intelligence is facing. First of the goals is the reasoning. Artificial intelligence must have the power of reasoning. Second one is the knowledge representation. Third one is the planning. Fourth one is the learning, and fifth one is the natural language processing. Fifth one, perception, and the last one is the ability to move and manipulate objects. After a while we will talk about these all the topics in this video. So let's talk about the classes of artificial intelligence. They basically, the artificial intelligence is divided into two classes. The first one is the structuralist and second one is the functionalist. So in structuralist, they basically topics comes under the structuralist are reasoning and logic. And in functionalist, the function of the that class is to correlate the data at different parts of the machines or computer. Means like combining input and output, combining different data to represent an output that is beneficial for the humans, for the user, we can say. So let's talk about all the reasons that we have discussed before. So first one is the reasoning. Basically it is the problem solving. Basically it is the problem solving ability of the artificial intelligence. If we talk about their history, then in 1970s algorithms are made for step-to-step reasoning, like solving puzzles and logical output. It's like if we do something in the computer, then it's gonna be the logical, like after this step then this step has to become. It's not like any step or anything can be done, anything computer can do. It's a very wrong thing. So just step-by-step logical reasoning is a very important ability of the artificial intelligence. So after that, in 1980s and 1990s, artificial intelligence started dealing with the uncertainty, probability, things like incomplete information. Means like with the incomplete information, try to retrieve the more information. Maybe it is gonna complete or not. It depends upon the incomplete information. And the concepts of economics also has been started at that age. So friends, the second reason is the knowledge representation. Basically the artificial intelligence machine must gather the knowledge in the database, or we can say has that knowledge in their database to represent. Basically if we search in the internet, there is an artificial intelligence working so that they know what we are searching, and according to that they show the means interested topics for that on the browser, interested topic on the browser. And same as the thing, the for that the artificial intelligence, the working on that browser has that knowledge so that it can use that knowledge to show to the people that we are interested in. Knowledge on some domains like topics, the common sense knowledge also, that you should not show these kind of stuffs like illegal ones or overage content also. that must not be shown, and that's come under the common sense. Also, the knowledge on the objects, properties, categories, also the relationships, concepts, etc., and also the situations, events, times, causes for that. The artificial intelligence must has these kind of stuffs to working properly. So friends, another reason is the planning. Artificial intelligence must get go. The artificial intelligence must set goals and achieve them by planning. It's basically the artificial intelligence to reach some point to fulfill some work, to do some task. It must be their planning, and that planning must be done by the artificial intelligence so that it can be done, so that there is more probability that the task will gonna be the done. Because that task is may gonna be very seen to be impossible for the humans, but because of the high processing of the artificial intelligence, there are some chances that the artificial intelligence can get that goal. The artificial intelligence must have the way to predict the future, to predict the uncertainty and the certainty also. Also, the making right choice to increase the productivity, utility. The right choice like a better choice than a human. That human being is not capable of that making decisions like the artificial intelligence made that decision. Now, the other reason is the learning. The artificial intelligence must have the ability of learning. It is basically called the machine learning (ML). It is the concept of AI. It's basically the learning of a artificial intelligence for its own benefit. It's like the study the computer algorithm, how computer works, and how a human being is interacting with the computer. That improves automatically through experience, and with experience, user will get the more better experience. That what he wants to do, he has to spend less time and less energy for that, and artificial intelligence automatically show that result for it to the user. It is also the ability of the artificial intelligence. It's find the relationship between the input and the output of the computer, or of the any program that is working in the computer. It's like the troubleshooting that some program or drivers are not working properly. Then the troubleshooter automatically see into the computer and sees that what are the what are the reasons that that program is not working properly, or that driver is not working properly. It is the function of the troubleshooter to see that, and that is done by the artificial intelligence basically by the finding the relationship between the input and the output of the source. So the other reason is the natural language processing (NLP). It is basically the part of the artificial intelligence which allows the machine to read and understand the human language and the human interaction with the computer. It's like the speech recognition. We say something and we say something to the computer, and computer automatically writes it to our document. It's also the function of the artificial intelligence. And if you see the Google language translator, then speaks in other language on that app of the Google Translator, then it automatically converts that language and speak to the original language that the other person wants to hear that. And that is the function of the language processing, and that is done by the only artificial intelligence. And these features are also upgrading with time to time to become better and more exceptional user experience. So the other reason is the perception. Basically, it is the machine perception (MP), and it is also the input, but different from the humans being, like different from the input of human beings. And it is basically the input from other things like from cameras, sensors, radars, microphone, etc. From cameras taking the light in the form of input, from sensors like the motion or vibration, heat. We can say that from radars the frequency sound, and from microphone basically the vocal sound that we are speaking to the microphone. That also comes under the artificial intelligence. It is basically the perception is basically the taking input from the other things, from the humans, from the outer world. That things also comes under the feature of the artificial intelligence. So friends, the last reason for the artificial intelligence is the motion and the manipulation. It is basically used in the robots, basically the artificial intelligence based robots that are works on their own by just giving commands or giving the programs for that, and their function is to determining its location and tracing the whole path, and like mapping the whole path and the environment that in which they are working. Let's talk about the motion planning. It is also comes under the motion and manipulation part. The motion planning is basically the converting the whole motion task or path into the sub individual paths by using the arms differently and joints differently from the whole path, like doing individual motions to complete that whole motion. And it is also done in the robots, that we have seen the robotic arm you have seen in the industries. That's also the very popular. So friends, with this end this video, and if you like this video, then please click like and hit red subscribe button to the channel, and also hit the bell icon below so that you will never miss any upcoming video, and also the comment below this video so that you will never miss any upcoming video. Thank you.